Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Rad from Radko, and in this whole video we're going to look into Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and as well Libra Rising weekly general tarot reading May 31st up until June 6th, 2021. And should you be interested in a personal reading with me, or if you do want to take my tarot classes, you can check out the description down below, and there you're going to see a link to my website where you can view and purchase either or both of these services. So with that being set aside, moving to the general Libra reading of the week, and the first card we do have for Libra, that is going to be the Nine of Cups, followed by the Nine of Pentacles. Moving next, we do have the Eight of Swords. Afterwards, that will be the Ace of Cups. And the last one for you, Libra, we have, my God, the Lovers. Wow, that is going to be, it should be, guys, an extraordinary week. I mean, the unfoldment of it is going to be pretty much, the right word for it should be immaculate. That is because you're going to make a huge leap moving forwards. It could be into your romantic or career life. Now, if I have to scale from the cards, think romantic, but it could be as well career, right? Because that's a general reading. It's not focused on neither of the two. It is just generally on your life, but it's a huge leap moving forward into development, career-wise and relationship-wise as well. So with that being said, starting with the Nine of Cups, and right off the back, right at the start of the week, whatever is offered to you, or whatever the situations are unfolding in your life, it's pretty much is going to be where a moment where you will feel a sensual joy, fullness of life as well. And in generally at the start of the week, guys, you are going to be happy, because if you look into the books, the Nine of Cups is where a dream comes true. Now, which dream of yours? I don't know, it will be a different dream for each one of you, but some kind of a dream of yours comes true. Now, this is where people got blinded by the content and by the exhilaration, because a dream comes true, that's the easy part of the card, all right? That's just what was granted out there. Now that the real work starts to sustain the dream. So if that's about the dream of a relationship that you are going to get at the start of the week, then you have to do your work to sustain it. If that's about the dream job that is going to start happening at the week, then again, you will keep up to the expectations so you can sustain it. The Nine of Cups shows that at the start of the week, the universe is just going to lay its grace on you, and you are going to be very, very happy. That grace will present you with, like I said, that huge leap moving forward into development. And it points that if that's about your career, project, client, job, that is going to be the thing, right? That is going to be the client, that is going to be the job, that is going to be the project. In generally, it's just you can expect that your things are going to start flying from now on, at least for the duration of this particular week. And it's not even different when we're talking about relationships, because the Nine of Pentacles shows that is going to be the relationship, the person, you know, the interaction. It is just the big fish out there that everybody is fishing for, but it fell into your nets, it fell onto your hook, and now you get to pretty much enjoy it. The performance with the Nine of Pentacles, it's very easy going, all right? You're gonna feel carefree as well, very spontaneous and very, very joyful when you are interacting with this endeavor, with that particular enterprise. So the start of the week is phenomenal for you, Libra. The expectations are going to be really, really high from your end, and not just only the expectations, but it's just the happening. It will surpass your own personal expectations, and that is going to be the moment here where the Eight of Swords manifest. And with the Eight of Swords, this content, that dream that came true for you, Libra, it is, how can I say, it's pretty much going to kind of like unlock you. Something is within you is going to snap, and you just are going to start aiming higher and higher to your true potential. Because up until now, for one or another reason, in this particular narrative of that wish or dream that comes true, you have way underselling yourself. But now, as you do see things are working around and they are unfolding, now your aims are going to be more synchronized with your true capabilities, are going to be in tune with what you are truly capable of. Now, on the other hand, with the Eight of Swords, you can expect some, how can I say, small and minor interferences from the exterior world. You know, if I have to give you an example, if you are to start your dream type of relationship, you know, your family may try to interfere in a small portion here and there, and these things are going to aggravate you. Okay, but you should not presume that people have your mindset. So the way you get through to people and ask, or rather like not ask them but make them, you know, not interfering with you, is by talking with them and being a little bit more elaborative. But here at this stage of the week, Libra, because you're going to be very happy, because you will see that things are working out for you, huge limitations are going to be no longer in present for you. And these are a self-imposed limitations. My manager likes to say that I am self-sabotaging myself. Well, if that was you, that you were self-sabotaging yourself, that is going to be no longer. And as those limitations falls down, even a bigger happiness manifest for you. For the Ace of Cups, for you at least, it does poses an impending change provoked by quite of an unexpected circumstances that pretty much makes you very happy. This isn't even happiness. What is the next grade of happiness? Glee, probably. So that is going to be a moment of glee, where all of your concerns, you know, about problems that may appear, about obstacles that may slow you down, about plights that are to pollute your good future, are no longer going to be relevant. And the Ace of Cups manifests where you are most miserable. For the card states that a spot in your heart, once emptied, is going to be refilled back again. And nothing will look the same when seen through that overflowing joy. So if you are miserable into your romantic life, that is where the dream is coming true. If you are miserable into your career, that is where the dream comes true. If you are miserable in all of the things, well, then you are the lucky one here in this week, for your life is to turn to something beautiful and you are going to freaking love it at the end. For the Ace of Cups, yeah, it's true that it reflects love, but above everything else, not just only the intimate one, but it reflects the love for life itself. And yeah, I mean, the development of the week, towards the end of it, you are going to freaking love it, guys. And you are finishing here the week, Libra, with the Lovers card, and that card branches up when it comes to career and when it comes to relationships. So let's approach it generally first. The Lovers card in general, it's a card showing that you are going to be very synchronized with the environment. So pretty much you are going to live in synchrony with your love life and with your career life. And by doing so, problems are going to simply start resolving themselves, right? It's just, you don't have to do anything about them. By being in synchrony with all the surroundings, and simply the problems are going to, like I said, resolve themselves. So career-wise, the card poses that you are going to sit in front of a major choice to make. Probably about which job to take, all right, or which client to approach, or what kind of a new service to put into your business. The trick here with the Lovers is that there is no right or wrong choice. Either of them is going to work for you. The question is what you can live with. Okay, and that is how you need to make your choice here. Now, when we're talking about relationship, though, if that dream comes true, manifests for your relationship, the Lover's card does refer to the pure love. What I mean, it is that you do not love each other with some kind of a premise, or there is no reason why you are going to fall in love with one another. In fact, with the Lover's card, it's very common that people are very different and yet they are falling in love with one another, you know, because the lovers, it's how can I say, its manifestation is by bonding the perfectly matching opposites, like the yin and yang, and that is how two people become whole. Because if you are similar to your suitor, let's say, you are one of the same, and that is just an addition. It is not a contribution. Contribution is when you are capable to bond with your perfectly matching opposite. So what you are, your suitor isn't, and vice versa, and thus you are complementing each other and you are becoming one whole. And it's very difficult to make such a relationship, but for you it seems that it's going to be easy, and that is the purest love, because it doesn't make any sense. You are not supposed to love each other by criteria that you do have for love, but yet you are, and what doesn't make any sense cannot be destroyed. It just is, it just exists. So with that being said, Libra, this was your weekly general tarot reading, guys, May 31st up until June 6th, 2021. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do like it, and we are to see each other next time. Until then, bye.